strong man that comes out, and he can do so much. He can do it in space. He can do it with the one-on-one blocks. Pretty amazing. You end up with somebody of that caliber coming out of the second round when you're trying to rebuild an offensive line.
2nd and 8. Mahomes drops about 12 yards back, and then that doesn't work. Edwards-Helaire makes the catch, and Jonathan Cooper, rookie 7th-round pick out of Ohio State, stops him for a loss of 8. And so KC now has a 3rd and 16 with under 3 minutes to go in the quarter.
Really clever play this time by Cooper. You're going to get all these linemen coming over here in a bootleg back. So a lot of times these backside linebackers just go to sleep. Oh, it's a bootleg away. No, it's not. If Kansas City, you always have to pay attention. Andy Reid will hit those trick plays on.
3rd and 15. Swings to the outside and dropped. So that's Pringle with a pair of drops. Maybe the last time they called his number tonight, 4th down.
You know what's really interesting, Al, is that he has the highest quarterback rating of any of these receivers, like 150, nearly perfect. You could see his eyes all the way downfield, and he knows it.
56-yard attempt coming up here for Harrison Butker. Made 24 straight against the Broncos. He'll be tested here, even though he does have a wind advantage.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. And they're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Hey, Tristan! He likes this. Play holiday music.
First carry now for Nick Chubb. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
This is the dimension of imagination.
They go play action. Mayfield. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
My symptoms were keeping me from being there for her.
So now only 3rd and 10 here on their opening
the number one
drive.
prescribed biologic for people with Crohn's disease. Humira helps people achieve remission rapidly and fast.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Humira saw significant symptoms.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. And you will find this man short. That's complete. And they do fire again, but he takes it to the 25. It's a big play there on 4th and 10. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. They get him to the ground on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Fort Joe puts the power in the people.
First time for the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what the opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks like
now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Gregory Rousseau just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
There it is from above. half a century old.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On third down, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now they go for fourth down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night.
2 minutes to go in the quarter.
Yeah, going back against the single high safety now, and now they get to run this crossing route in behind the linebacker. That's the kind of route that typically you see Kansas City running, but they got that coverage because they threw it on first down. They're going to have to continue that.
It's his first completion of the night. Going deep down the other side, and that is incomplete.
Allen off the play fake. Forced out to his left. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt, that's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Williams. There goes Williams. Showing that power. Had the first down and picked up about 6 more after that. Noah Fant, the tight end, leading the way.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
This is just the inside zone.
From the gun, it's Allen. Flush to his right. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
And what the Broncos were going to do is have Melvin Gordon as the guy, maybe Mike Boone as the backup guy. They took a look at this kid in training camp and they said, we got to get him in there.
I love that he was a linebacker.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Next receivers don't spread the defense out. They were come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
His play calling the ball.
We're scoreless after one.
Something big. They do not need to start talking about
the Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Bridgewater sliding left, looking around, taking off, and Teddy Bridgewater picks up the first down. Gains 9, leading 8, and that's going to probably take us to the end of the quarter.
Now, you know what happens when somebody plays number 2 man, right? Everybody turns their back, plays main
out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Decided to hit it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Okay, Al, thank you. Good first quarter there. We're watching two of the 9 teams in the AFC with 4 or 5 losses. The whole conference really got tight today. Well, let's show you the 2 key games. In Cincinnati, Chargers big lead. Bengals came back and drew the Chargers come up with the play.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
He did just that. Jumped out to a big lead. Since he came all the way back, was going to take the lead there. But they get one of their 4 turnovers.
From the red zone now, they look to throw. And Diggs has it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Here we go now on first and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
From back at the 4, here's second and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And now, 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. Touchdown! Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Play it day 1 with Game Pass.
And there was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, no was it necessary. His receiver run that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
10-0 Kansas City.
Setting out to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Defense.
Well, here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They do here. Denver's inside the 20 from the 14 here.
The Browns drive about to get started. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get us in position.
Yeah, and that's like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went full. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Carlos Basham in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
By the word.
Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Number 14. That penalty be accepted. 10 yards. Replay first down.
2 for 1. It's both on Court and Sutton.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches. 2-minute drill.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Guys down the field and just swings it away.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll make it 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 2nd and 10.
Personal grounding. Number 5. Offense. 10-yard penalty. Loss of down.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Mayfield on play action. He's going to wind up and air it out. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And that one drops down incomplete. Coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
All right, our man, Big Al. Okay, one. Close.
Let's try the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
You got it. Very good.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Rolling to his right. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
42-yard attempt now.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And again, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They'll try to run with Breida. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
It's a work in progress. With Humira, the first and only FDA-approved treatment for moderate to severe HS, in about 12 weeks, your HS
Another shot here from the 2 as they come up on 3rd and 4. Play action. Now it's Allen. They'll buy some time run. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, don't score us in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's
Join
what
over
we're seeing here.
30,000 HS patients and make it happen. Ask your dermatologist about Humira.
Maybe time for a little play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Oi! Keep it down! No, you keep it down! Sorry, Davis. I can't stand mine either.
It's still a great movie of the holidays. Sing 2 in theaters on December the 22nd. 10-3.
Chubb will have the first down and much more as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Final adjustments being made in the locker room. We're just about set for the second half from Cleveland. And to bring it your way, we go back up to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, start the second half with the onside kick risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Breida to get the third quarter started. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Get into this colder weather with those big guys, and let's focus in on Trey Smith, the right guard.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
Kind of push off the ball that time against Williams.
They run again with Breida. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. The good run on first down, followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Oh, good pick, good pick.
Intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 41. So an opening drive interception.
I thought I could squeeze that in there.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the second half.
Oh.
Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
But it was dropped. It's an incomplete pass. Draymond Jones with the heat on that time. 3rd and 10.
A good play that time by Kyle Fuller, who's really having to fill in with Bryce Callahan.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
Oh, what the hell was that? He like fell on the ground. Maybe, I don't know if I did that. Oh, I might fuck that up.
Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Denver is challenging the ruling on the field of an incomplete pass. We'll review the play.
All right, there it is. Is it complete at the bumper? The clear recovery. Stay tuned to find out.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Buffalo is the city for
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Developing technology to revolutionize the auto industry and reimagining the way used cars are bought and sold nationwide. And now it's time to start your journey with us, offering unmatched flexibility.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Being chased out left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
IDEW offers a lucrative and fulfilling career with competitive pay, benefits, and opportunities to grow, offering apprenticeships that prepare you
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw, it's Allen. strips away to his left. Wide open, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big gain there for the Bills.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Contact us online. HollowConcreteCoatings.com.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Allen now on the option right. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. On play action, Allen. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. On 1st down, here's Breida. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. This is the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I say it's an interesting thing. If you look at this play in real time, it looks
so
like
1st and goal, 6 points here. We're going a long way toward wrapping this one up.
So that looks incomplete.
Allen now on the sneak. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
What do you think?
Moss. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. Moss once more. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Zach Moss taking it in from a yard out. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Yeah.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
All right, Carl, 30 kick, holding, number 94, receiving.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Javonte Williams have both been really good this season.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Gregory Rousseau, his 2nd sack of the night. But when you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for the offense.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and forever. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. Room past the 20. Room here to run. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 53 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Well, you know what they say about the best laid plans, partner. I mean, this one was totally foiled. They played for the pass. The idea was if you want to run it, that's fine. We'll rally up and make the tackle. Except they didn't get it done.
Yeah, 3rd and long, and a big run there. How about that? And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2nd and 11. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Got an open man at Schwartz.
6
yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Like Kansas City just had with Denver.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Rightly took the ball and just ran it right at them. And here come the big guys back in the game now. They've seen quite enough of that.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here. 4th down forthcoming. Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance, going for it on 4th. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, 45 yards. And the Browns have made it a one-score game again. And one extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
2019, and you see how he did it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The backup to Gordon. Then Williams and Gordon have been splitting time. Boone hasn't played that much this season. First 3 years in Minnesota. That's where George Payton knew him from. Brings him in, and so far so good tonight. 2nd and 7. So far so good.
Brewers come to the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. We'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts. They have this one in.
Back there with him. And it'll be 3rd down and 7.
There it is. They went after Mike Hughes right on cue, but I thought Cortland Sutton just sort of gave them on the
situation on
round.
the doorstep as
Was
they
not
come up
going to get
2nd
the
and
ball.
10.
And I can tell you with Teddy Bridgewater, seemed to sort of made up a little bit there.
Throw taken in by Diggs.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think him is covered, so how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a time breakdown on what the coverage was. Everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
I watched him this week on tape.
And they'll indeed take a knee. The Browns will probably use their 3rd and final timeout. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Drew Brees is where he got a lot of that stuff. We had some interesting conversations about the Brees.
And they will take a knee here.
Yeah, it's going to kneel down for your own crowd. When you go out on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
Crazy year in the NFL. If Kansas City wins this game, then I think the 8-4, all of your division leaders in the AFC would have the same record, 8-4.
You know, the AFC is just going to be that way. I think we've determined that now, which is going to set up for a wild playoff sequence. But that number 1 seed, home field advantage in the bye week is going to be huge this year.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
Not only that, but this is a gutsy open go to a victory, one they can hang their hat on.
Mike Dean is there, number 51, and he faced a little bit of a price as well as he slowed through a rise. But it'll be fourth down.
Got some of those linebackers on the other side have a linebacker mentality too, but I think this is the right way to go. You're playing against Kansas City. You got to line up and take a shot here.
And they will from the 46-yard line.
Bridgewater's been pretty effective with these snakes in this situation too.
Three tight ends and timeout is called by Kansas City. Chris Jones wasn't happy about that timeout. He thought they were lined up properly. You see him looking over to the bench, almost as if to indicate to the why. Fourth down, 4th and 1 upcoming.
Yeah, Chris Jones and Steve Spagnuolo always have a few conversations over there on the sidelines. Mm-hmm. Sometimes Chris Jones can kind of do his own thing. They've even got a term for it. They call it going gangster.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Jones would go gangster every once in a while. Some other guys, Melvin Ingram came over. He had a little gangster in him. So we'll see who goes gangster here. This means that basically whatever their assignment is, oftentimes they'll try and go another way to get the job done.
And there he goes, keeping it himself. And Bridgewater appears to have the first down, needed a yard, got it. Moves the six with a little over 6 minutes to go in the opening half.
Chris Jones was there, but I think Cushenberry, the center, is going to get just underneath his pads. And this is always a game low man wins, and just the fact that Cushenberry could get just underneath the pads there. You'll see him coming out and watch him just slide right under, and they got just enough movement to pick up that first down.
Bridgewater 6 for 6 this year on 3rd or 4th and 1. Off play action and a roll to the right, then flips it out to the corner where Noah Fant makes the catch for a short gain. 1, 2nd and 9.
Yeah, Noah Fant's a guy that really came out of the league, and he has some speed, but Patrick Mahomes, you just almost feel like I'm watching a commercial now when I see him on the bench or something.
You
right?
probably are.
Now, it could be. It absolutely could be. He's one of those cartoon-like characters almost with the way that he can play the game and fire the cannon all over the field. Something else to watch.
2nd down and 8. Breaks attack from the backfield, does Williams. Turns it into a small gain. Gets away from Snead, who was able to slow him enough. He holds the gain to 2 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 7. Lost his shoe, so Williams now comes out for the moment.
Yeah, look at these missed tackles forced while running the football. When he was at North Carolina, he had the best rate in college football. And guess what? He came to the NFL and carried the best rate right with him so far this season. So not sure it's going to do him any good here, though. They need to play from one of these wideouts now.
So he needs to put a new shoe on. And Mike Boone comes into the backfield, and it's a jailbreak blitz. But Bridgewater is able to escape and then throw, and just throws it away. Everybody was coming. 4th down.
Well, the old dreaded cover zero blitz, and you know what that means by now, Al. It means that you can't block all of them. So it's up to the quarterback to make the unblocked guy miss here. Your back had to step up to pick up a guy in here. Bridgewater did his job. There just wasn't anybody out there. Why do they call it cover zero? Because there's no deep safety. Cover zero.
So 4th and 7. So they're going to line up, at least line up to go for it, at the 43-yard line. They made a 4th and 1 on this drive. And they will go for it. They need 7, and they are going to get it. With Cortland Sutton making the catch. Had to go to his knees, get up, pick up the first down. Gutsy call, pays off.
Well, you'll remember the play before when they tried to go deep. This time he fakes the deep route and loops back underneath to pick up a huge first down. And the more you watch the Denver Broncos this season, despite these other guys being really good players, when they really, really, really need to play, 14 Portland Suns usually die.
Sutton's first action tonight. 3:45 left in the half. Javonte Williams back in. Look out, and they're going to whistle that one dead. Here's Melvin Ingram, who's unabated.
This was on infraction. Number 24 defense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
There he went.
Shot out of a rocket.
It kind of makes you laugh. Like he kept going. Like I may get away with this, and sometimes they do. Not quite that bad, but.
Meanwhile, this is the 16th play of the drive.
Well, they are eating up clock and leaving Patrick Mahomes on the pitch.
9 minutes worth to take off the clock. And Williams will take more time off the clock and pick up a first down. Javonte Williams goes to the 15-yard line, so he's carried 11 times tonight for 52 yards.
All right, let's just break this down, come around and kick out right there. And the back's going to do right there. This is one of the core plays in every offense in the NFL. Some teams just do it better than others. And right now, the Denver Broncos, on the back end of this drive that started at the 3, might be wearing the Chiefs down just a bit.
Williams again. It's a 13-yard line. Started to slip angry with himself falling down. 2.5 to go in the half. 2nd and 7. Started back at their own 3-yard line. This drive is now consumed as that clock ticks. 10 minutes.
They're going to try and milk it all the way down. They do not.
2-3 and outs, but working out beautifully here. They're down by only 7 as we go to the 2-minute warning. Kansas City 10, Denver 3.
We've been waiting all year to come together. Have a happy and safe holiday season from Lexus.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium. A few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Ready for football now from sunny North Carolina. And off we go to downtown Charlotte.
Jenna had the chest.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
And
he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone because he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
FDA-approved treatment for moderate to severe hidradenitis suppurativa. In about 12 weeks, half her wounds were gone, and there was less odor and leakage. Humira has been prescribed to over 30,000 HS patients.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Serious and sometimes fatal infections, including tuberculosis and cancers, including lymphoma, have happened. As have blood and brain nervous system
Shotgun snap for
serious
Newton.
allergic reactions,
And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Tell your
And
doctor
that'll
if you
fall
think that there is
incomplete.
certain fungal infections.
I think you got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Make your move and ask about
After the
Humira.
incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, Newton.
That's the music. So last year's guests are the only thing that we wear.
They will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's got room. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A big play that time on a catch and run.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone. This time, a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
He's going to air one out for Anderson. And it's Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Williams fighting his way to the 7-yard line to set up 3rd and short. Two timeouts. Mahomes initiative.
To the air again, Newton. Throw left side complete. That's Anderson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 38. Now Newton. He'll get this out here with McCaffrey. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Game not even 2 minutes old into the quick red zone opportunity. They got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Here's Newton. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown Panthers. Robbie Anderson there to make the grab. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
This is the 20th play of the drive. Williams. No.
Wow. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Still 10-3.
Hey, Tristan!
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
We've been waiting all year.
They'll start with the option. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper.
But if you're going to run the read option, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for in a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, and you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, hold it and got good yardage himself.
Pass it! Yes! Want to play one more after this? Yeah, one more. Got it! Yeah!
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Oi! Keep it down!
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there in that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
You can keep your phone, keep your number, and get your employees connected on the largest and fastest 5G network. Plus, we give you $200 in Facebook ads on us. So you can reach more customers, create more opportunities, and finish this year strong. Visit your local T-Mobile store today.
This right here.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. The left side caught by Diggs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play lost the game. That seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down and 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot in the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
1st down, and they're going to throw it Allen. Dancing to his left. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk.
Ball to start the second half. Not often do you see Mahomes with 2 timeouts and over a minute to go.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. To the air, Allen. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now he's taking here 20 seconds.
First, Lucy Pass. And then, present. And finally, Ebenezer, the future.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Oh, the perfect massaging shampoo. We trained to get 7 pressure points. 7 pressure points. 2 hands. 1 half. Remember your training? Right here, people.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen flushed out right. That's going to wind up incomplete.
You have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And they'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. This is Breida. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Matt Breida, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
We started getting some visits from every universe. This is all my fault. They all die fighting Spider-Man. There has to be another way.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
We're going to try something different.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Shop Black Friday deal, Sunday through Friday at Kohl's. Earn $15 full cash for every $50 spent. AF ticket extra 15% off. Get the Amazon Echo Show 8, $59.99.
Panthers out there ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary didn't really look close.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
To throw again on 2nd down, Newton, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Very often.
They were not pulled at all. Now they're still going to have a timeout to work with. The Denver Broncos are. So that was not.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Here we go with McCaffrey, and they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. Running out of the gun here, Breida, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. On the handoff, this is Breida. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw it. He's got the hook on Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
And this was almost. He tipped it up, and he really could have caught that one. Whoa.
Now a give to Breida. He will push his way down to about the 14. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd and 7, Allen.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Zach Moss, a 5-yard touchdown run, and the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. Buying time to his left. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are in the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
Hey, fellas, we've got a call.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
It's time for pressure.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
What if smartphones were more than just smart? The all-new Google Pixel 6 truly sees you, not a blurry face. And for things you don't want
on 4th down, Newton. Flush to his right. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to...
It's the phone that understands we're all different. Google Pixel 6. For all you are.
Toyota halftime. Let's go places.
Chiefs only had the ball 12 minutes in the first half, so Denver's game plan worked. The only touchdown, Patrick Mahomes on this scramble. Kansas City on top. They get the ball to start the third. They're up 7 at the break. We welcome you to Toyota Halftime with Tony Dungy and Drew Brees. Guys, the best record in the NFC. The team that's not getting enough attention. Arizona Cardinals. And basically else is going well. They got the best players back today, so they got to win in the bad weather in Chicago.
It helps when you get your stars back. Kyler Murray, DeAndre Hopkins hadn't played much the last month, but they showed what they can do.
They go to Arizona, they host, I should say, the Rams next Monday night. Also in this division, San Francisco. This is a very disappointing loss for their hosts.
Yeah, well, Seattle started off really slow. San Francisco was strong, but Seattle came roaring back, took the lead, and then were able to get off the field here. Big win at home. Tough for San Francisco to lose that one.
Not his fault. It's 6-6. First win of the year for the Lions.
Yes, and Minnesota had a lot to do with this. What kind of defense is this on the last play of the game? Great win for Dan Campbell and the Lions.
And Minnesota was in playoff contention. They dropped to 5-7 behind a couple of teams I'm going to show you right now, including Philadelphia. They didn't have Jalen Hurts, but Minshew Mania at MetLife Stadium.
Yeah, Gardner Minshew came in and played really well. You could tell he was excited to get out there again. They really needed this win, especially after that loss last week, to keep pace in the playoff hunt.
Philly 6-7, Washington 6-6. Brian Johnson game-winning field goal.
Taylor Heineke set him up with some crucial throws down the stretch.
Signed Tuesday, kicked the game winner on Sunday for Ron Rivera's team, which is on a roll. The Chargers had defense as one of the keys to go with Justin Herbert's offense.
Yeah, they played great today. They shut down the run. They created 4 turnovers. This one right here, when Cincy was going down to take the lead, they were able to pick it up, go the other way. Really a nice win on the road for the Chargers.
It could be a huge tiebreaker win, and a very big game that tightened the entire AFC and the North. Lamar Jackson, the late touchdown, makes it a 1-point game, and then Baltimore goes for 2 and the win.
Decide to play for the win, have a well-designed play, but can't execute it.
So Pittsburgh gets to 6-5-1. Baltimore 8-4. Lamar Jackson, the offense, hasn't been over 20 points the last 5 games. Of note there, Marlon Humphrey, who was injured. They were without a bunch of corners for Baltimore. They're worried the Humphrey injury may be one that goes to the end of the season. So that's part of the reason John Harbaugh said, I got to go for 2. So show us what happened.
Yeah, they had a really well-designed play. They're going to go misdirection, fake the ball to their running back, try to get the action this way, and then tight end Mark Andrews is going to sneak behind the line of scrimmage. They're trying to fool 2 of Pittsburgh's best defenders. Micah Fitzpatrick's got Andrews man-to-man, and they're hoping T.J. Watt chases the run. But let's see what happens.
Well, first things first, T.J. Watt, not fooled at all. He knows Lamar Jackson's going to have this ball in his hands. So he is upfield in his face.
And that's a good thing he did, because Micah Fitzpatrick's eyes are in the backfield, in the run. Andrews is wide open, but Lamar has to step up. You still think he's going to deliver this ball and make an accurate throw, and it's just,
fingertips. That's the difference.
And that is the difference. And now Baltimore's going to have to play a little bit harder here down the stretch, especially with those injuries. We'll have to watch how tight it gets. A dozen teams in the AFC, all within 2 games of each other, with 5 still to go. Second half still ahead, but first, giving and coming together. That's what the holidays are all about. In this message from Toyota.
It's all gone, son.
Oh no, Sam's. This one.
Again?
It's my favorite. When it rains and pours, you didn't need. Hello, I was wondering. It ain't raining anymore. It's hard to breathe. Here you go. Struggle of staying above rising water lines.
What's all this?
We can't have a bookstore without books. Darling, I'm just trying to tell you that there's always been a rainbow.
Thank you all so much.
And we'll put in your way. Pack your bag. Join the ride with an all-new episode of Below Deck every Monday night at 9. Only on Bravo.
The one and only Big Snoop Double G with the only Where's Philly? And we're calling highlights and sending players to Snoop's Doghouse. Oh yeah, it all goes down on Sunday Night Football 5. Streaming on Peacock right after Broncos and Chiefs.
Hey Snoop, them is 2 football teams, right? Maybe.
We're lights like that next week.
Going to the doghouse.
We're coming sunglasses, hats. We're chilling with our feet on the
table. Doghouse. I like it.
Enjoy that on Peacock after the game in Kansas City. Hey, we are only a couple of months away from the Winter Olympics. Our Thursday three-time Olympic bobsled medalist Kelly Humphries became a U.S. citizen. She competed for Canada and Hasbro, which this weekend she won in both the two-woman bobsled event and the monobob. That's an event whose gold medal will be decided right after Super Bowl 56 on NBC. So you get the Super Bowl and then right to Olympic action. The Winter Olympics begin February 3rd on NBC. And Peacock. The second half begins in a couple of minutes. Bridgewater, the Broncos had a long drive, didn't cash it in. It's KC by 7, fair ball. We send it back to Arrowhead in a minute.
This has been the Toyota Halftime. Let's go places. December.
History is filled with almosts. Those who almost adventured, who almost achieved. Then there are others. The ones who embrace the moment and commit. They calm their minds and steel their nerves with 4 simple words, whispered since the time of the Romans. Fortune favors the brave.
Have we met?
I had dreams that weren't just dreams. Time to fly. You see the Matrix and IMAX for a limited run only. The only thing that matters to you is still here. I know it's why you're still fighting and why you will never give up. Tickets on sale Monday. No? The Matrix Resurrections. Rated R. Tickets on sale Monday.
This holiday, Verizon has the deal that gets better and better and better. Get iPhone 13 Pro on us when you trade in your old or damaged phone. Here, the phone everyone wants on America's most reliable network. Better? Better. That's not all. The new iPhone and up to 7 entertainment subscriptions for your family, like Apple Music, Apple Arcade, and more. Better? Better. Not done. The new iPhone, the entertainment, and up to $1,000 when you switch. This year, holiday better with Verizon, because everyone deserves better.
This is the dimension of imagination.
See, right now, I'm not the biggest guy, and a lot of people told me, when I was born in, you're dreaming too big. Like, are you kidding me? These guys are 6'7", 6'8". I said, I don't care. Like, I'm dreaming big. I'm chasing my goals.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Carolina Panthers. And we are underway in Buffalo. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Houston, Broncos 3. Halftime, Broncos offense first time since the Patriots in 2009. 20-play, 11-minute drive did not result in any points. Vic Fangio 1-20 as the head coach at halftime when he's trailing Teddy Bridgewater 17 straight losses. Nonetheless, do not touch that dial. Javonte Williams, 59 rushing yards, 47 receiving yards. And Mahomes, 50%. He's had better halves, 88 yards passing, 14 yards, and you saw that rushing TD. So a 7-point game. Denver trying to win for the first time in
A running play there, going to get 10 and a quick first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
In the AFC West, we go down to Cat.
Yeah, and Al, we saw Andy Reid, and we saw the Denver Broncos
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
And Andy Reid said the way they eliminated the long drive by Denver is to establish their own running game. Be patient, finish it.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
That is the method, Catherine, against this team. They did make 2 4th down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
The 4th down when they needed it at the end. And this drive is the 5-yard
Newton to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Newton. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And this is going to be brought down for the Bills touchdown.
A little bit shy. So 3rd down and short to start the 3rd quarter.
Interesting play calling time right now because it's one of the rare times. Oh, here comes, wow, they've got Hill and Kelsey coming out of the game now. So you would think they're going to go a little power running stuff with those 2 superstars on the bench.
Extra offensive lineman is Nick Allegretti, number 73. With the ball to Edwards-Helaire, and he just does get enough. Crossing the 35 for a first down.
All right, let's take a look at the Walmart Plus 4K Sky Cam, and it's all about these big rookie offensive linemen. Both Creed Humphrey and Trey Smith, great blocks there. Take a look at Trey Smith and watch him go down the field on this one, and you don't want to be a DB in that situation. And then Creed Humphrey, the number 1 center in all of football, taking care of business. They are fun to watch.
Quick toss out here. Hardman. And Hardman fights his way and he gets bent back after he picks up 12 yards. And a first down. That's his first catch of the night.
Sometimes I feel just a little bit sorry for McCole Hardman because the comparison has always been, oh, this guy could end up being the next Tyreek Hill. Well, no. No, there's not going to be another one of those. And he doesn't have the same body type. I mean, Tyreek Hill is a powerful guy despite his small size.
the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Miami Dolphins.
So hard for kids to do. And this is me just getting started. Powerway, Powerball. More power for you.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And look at this. Right away, a loose football.
Broncos, Lewis. Yeah, let's go. Hopefully the Broncos can keep it up.
With a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him.
Oh, Sertan right there looking on as their kid has just made the interception to
Allen off the play fake.
the ball.
Blitz coming and down he goes. Jerome Baker came there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
To the 26-yard line, and back we go to the pick.
Yeah, Kenny Young, the linebacker, is really going to set this one up. You're going to see him go that way, and it's going to be a little bit of a double pump here by Mahomes.
I'm a little rusty, Lewis, but I'm still playing pretty well.
Down to that three-quarters kind of motion. I think the ball sort of sailed.
For not having played since Thanksgiving, I think I'm doing pretty well.
Second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Some season already.
Another try after the first down sack. Allen under pressure.
Oh, come on.
Get to him again. Davis in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a third and long.
Keeps possession, loss of 2. Going to make it 3rd down and 7.
What a difference Chris Jones makes when he's playing on the inside. This defense. Watch this little split move right there. You see him highlighted. Arm over, take on the guard. I'm going to give it to everybody.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, the Dolphins got their old ones on, and I got the 90s ones on.
This officially a 55-yard attempt.
I'm a little surprised to let him use the dark jerseys against my dark jerseys. I'm kind of surprised at that.
55 yards away. That was never in bounds. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit. He's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Put that angle and leave himself short of that first down. He went on the route and lost the war.
Short by 3. Line drive move here.
2 and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That sack by Tremaine Edmonds.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Looking deep down.
Oh, I fucked that up. I had a pick on that. I just decided to let him.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Looking to pass. 2. That's caught Waddle on the left side. Not much there, only a yard.
Hey, fellas, we've got a talk. It's about your food. It has spray-on flavor and powdered meat. It's time for fresh food. that belongs in the fridge next to our food. Now, who's hungry? Fresh Pet.
Shop Black Friday deals Sunday through Friday at Kohl's. Earn $15 Kohl's cash for every $50 spent. And take an extra 15% off. Get a Keurig, $84.99. 40% off Kookaburra for the home.
Now
And
it's
small
2nd and
appliances
9.
for just $4.99 after rebate. Kohl's.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's full. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Off the option, here's Gaskin. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Miles Gaskin. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
3 against
now after the
his
touchdown,
own
ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Only the guys to win 17 of their first 20.
And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully.
11 and 21 tonight for 120. That interception he threw on the last drive was his 12th of the season. He's had 11 combined over the last 2 years.
Oops.
Mahomes dancing, moving around, and firing.
I'm gonna feel a little rusty.
Over the 39-yard line by last time.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Take a look at that.
And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled in hitting distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
Edwards-Helaire. So, Professor Collinsworth.
A good gain on first. Has
Professor Collinsworth.
Well, I think they sort of had their spirit broken a little bit on trying to force the ball downfield because everybody's playing those 2 deep safeties. That's not what's happening tonight. They're only playing.
He's got it complete to Diggs right side.
We haven't seen them take a shot.
Now take this to the other side of midfield before
These
going
guys
out
up
of
and put
bounds.
it in their mind that, hey, we still have this thing. They've only got 1 play today.
A good quarterback and running back. Having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes it means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
We've seen him do just about everything.
I think my audibles are set up.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I tell you, even on his worst night, nobody's ever asking for their money.
He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And they move this way down to the
There's always a show to be had. There just always is.
Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it.
He said, it's not my style
Harder to stop, though, isn't it? When you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there.
His eyes downfield. Fires wide open down the sideline. It's Darrell Williams for the 29.
So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
About 3 weeks ago, same thing happened. Darrell Williams was the guy who provided all of the fireworks.
You rush 4 guys, that means there's
A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
But it has been
No gain there on
Darrell
the
Williams.
completion. It'll be
So
second
every
down.
once in a while, when he goes
defense, you
outside
want
of
to bounce when
character,
you're
we
in zone
talk about
coverage because you're
big
making your
plays.
eyes on
He
the
throws it to
quarterback
Darrell
and see the
Williams,
play
and
develop in
somehow it
front of
works
you.
out.
They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Another shot for the 9 on second and goal. Allen maybe with a free play. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down. But I think that's offsides on the defense.
All that kind of stuff. And then he threw one of those YOLO balls up
Extra
down the
point
field
by
to get it.
Bass. Looking good.
He's going up
It is
once,
now
let's give
10
it
to
a shot.
7.
Williams made a great play and goes back to silent as a
side-off shot.
That is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Pringle, third down and 7.
All right, I'm just going to say this. This is a
And now
great
willing
player.
to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. Hits a
I don't think you
touchback.
have to drop down and throw 3/4 all the time. He was backpedaling out of this thing. You can just sort of throw this one over the top. You're just adding a degree of difficulty.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick.
And Brandon, this is
He actually missed a touchdown on that throw.
Okay, where's he going with the football?
He had Philip Lindsay wide open. I blew my coverage.
But sometimes, and when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're an offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They come up in the game, but I think sometimes you can also fall in love with it.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes
You
down.
don't have to make him hard.
Jalen Phillips
As great as he is,
just
he's
would
still
not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
And sometimes you just take the easy ones in an easy manner.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Risky throw. You can't punch him for getting the pick, though.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
See what kind of coverage you use
Now Allen
this day.
going deep for Diggs.
Oh, come on.
Boy, it looked like he had it.
He's even got a superstar ability on inside catches. I guess that maybe doesn't count as an inside catch. Still double flex hip.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
Oh, shit.
That's caught inside the 20.
Should have been another pick. Damn it.
Down inside the 20.
I don't believe it. He went for 2.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. On the right side, open is Gesicki. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
I'm really fucking up
Nice throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somebody muscled his way over it and catch it.
And we'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves you with a 3rd down and 8.
I told you I was going to win.
Windows 11 taking to another level when it comes to streaming movies. We haven't really experienced anything. Seeing it load up that quick, I was genuinely surprised.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
Groceries, gifts, and fast and easy. So last minute guests are the only thing that we enjoy going.
Sanders' kick is good. And that will knot us up at 10. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
Well, it didn't work out. It's easy.
No win, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kicks
Thought I
away.
picked an outside kick.
NFL players wearing custom cleats and honor causes a sport through.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
NCNC, the 635-635 will give the players stories and
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. He takes his beyond 35 before going out of bounds.
And
this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield, because he hits twice the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. Nice pickup for a first down.
Man, just look at him. Look at their faces on the sideline.
Allen now on first down.
What a
hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. He had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Spencer.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40. Allen to throw once more. That'll be complete to Breida. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big game there for the Bills. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
13-3.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
6'4" wideout tackle there by
They'll try to run this one in. And the avenue collapse for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
He's taken out a little bit of the free safety position and now sort of a dime linebacker.
A couple extra tight ends are in. 3rd and goal from the run. Play action. Now it's Allen.
Williams.
And he's got his tight end Knox for his touchdown. Dawson Knox as the first half is winding down. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
First 7. 29 points.
Tyler Nash now for the point after.
Those categories since we get
He's got it as they go up. That's 17 to 10.
The years just get better and better as the season moves on.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Takes it for a first down.
You know, I do think that Kansas City, they remind me a little bit of New England. And the fact that New England will play so many different...
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As they take over here with 11 seconds remaining.
The playoffs, they're good at all of them. And I think to some extent we're seeing just
the natural first down
of what Kansas City does.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they are going to set up shop.
About a yard and a half shy of the first down. So 3rd down coming up. Clock running down to about the 3-minute mark. 3rd quarter.
I'll quit tonight.
Yeah, I don't think you can punt the football again here. I really don't. I think you have to consider this 4-down territory here. You can tell that...
I wish I could play that many games.
You just don't want to give Kansas City back the ball here. So one of these receivers could really use a big play. They're going to end up with man coverage, I think, on the outside.
3rd and a long one. They give it to Williams. Around the corner he goes, and there he goes. Busting tackles into Kansas City territory. First down at the 49-yard line. Got away from Anthony Hitchens.
He breaks so many tackles, you kind of just quit talking about it, but you're going to see one of the best tacklers in the game, and Hitchens here trying to make a play, and he just cannot get him on the ground. And it's that linebacker mentality. Talk to Williams, he says, I think they just get tired of hitting me after a while.
19 carries for 78 yards for him. Ridgewater fires, intercepted at the 35-yard line. Throws it right into the hands of Thornhill. Oh, what a block Thornhill got.
That's a penalty.
And then it comes down. Boone makes the tackle. Anthony Hitchens was the guy who threw that block and drew the flag. But Thornhill right there for the easy pick.
You know what happened, Al? That's one of those lurking defenses that almost always is Tyrann Mathieu. This time it was not, and you can't go back towards the line of scrimmage and blind shot somebody, and that's what was being called there.
After the interception, personal foul, blindside block. Number 53 of the intercepting team, 15 yard penalty. First down, Kansas City. Timeout.
First pick and 157 passes for Teddy Bridgewater. The most inopportune time. Late third, 13-3, Chiefs.
That's the game plan. Stick to it.
We've been waiting all year to come together. Have a happy and safe holiday season from Lexus.
He's rushing the cooler. He's going for a Truly. He extends for a strawberry lemonade.
And the wild berry? I don't believe it. He went for two.
Julian, you're scaring the customers.
Back to you, Jerry.
This is the dimension of imagination.
Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
Time of the year. Especially at T-Mobile.
Let's go to Diane.
Can you tell us what's happening? Yeah, I got the awesome new iPhone 13 Pro and AirPods, and T-Mobile's paying for them both. Oh, and I get a free year of Apple TV Plus. And this is for new and existing T-Mobile and Sprint customers, like me. Back to you. Hello?
We're going to T-Mobile. Upgrade the iPhone 13 Pro and AirPods, both on us. Only at T-Mobile.
Coach Ariana Grande takes the voice live. With the vote, it's all up to you. Watch live, vote live. The voice, you'll see it tomorrow and again on Tuesday, right here on NBC. GEHA Field at Arrowhead.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York.
The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway.
Never easy, is it? They're trying to play these guys. Chuck going over on the sidelines, and it's such a tough run with his ankles. Came back last week for the first time, but boy, do they really need him to return to full form.
The one pick back in 18 out of NC State.
Goes low, goes incomplete. Marcus Kent first time he's been targeted today. Going into the coverage. Going into the quarter, 3rd and 16.
A first down throw for Prescott. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Locking ahead for Williams. Coming over to make the tackle at the 37-yard line.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott. He'll give this to Elliott. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Vision and speed, two of the attributes you might say are important for a free safety. We saw both in evidence there.
That is the situation where in the defender's mind, you just have to pick a point on the football field and think to yourself, I'm going to sprint full out and meet him at that point. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but he had to play diagonals perfectly there.
Third play here, this opening drive as you're up against a 3rd and 5. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
He had no chance to catch the ball. Now, whose fault was that? That's
Caden Stearns.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Here's a diving catch right side.
Every coach we ever talked to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive.
Kansas City's ball, 1st down.
There we go. Terry's on top of it. That's the end of the quarter. KC leads by 10, and they get the ball deep in Denver territory. Sunday night football from Kansas City. Back into these messages.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott. And that's Elliott complete. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 41-yard line. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And again, it's Prescott. That would complete Elliott. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's 30 yards now in the last 2 plays. Back-to-back 15-yarders. And they're rolling.
Keep it down. No. You keep it
down. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Hey, fellas, we've got a call. It's about your food. It has spray-on flavor and powdered meat. It's time for fresh food that belongs in the fridge next to Apple.
Prescott now.
Who's hungry? Fresh Pepsi.
Oh, why didn't let me dive there?
That was weird. Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dalton Schultz, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys take it all the way
Oh, I can't get my play.
on the opening drive.
Another look at the standings.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0.
Against Cincinnati. The Broncos, if they lose, go to 6-6. The Raiders are also 6-6 after their loss at home. So
now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
67%. Chargers 21. Broncos down to 9, and the Raiders go to 3%.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I tell you, the Broncos have to be sick right now. Their defense has done such a job, and special teams and offense just have not gotten it done.
Mahomes throws up in the air, it goes, and it is Kenny Young who cannot make the grab before it hits the turf. You had Deshaun Williams getting his hand on it, and near pick, simply an incomplete pass.
Oh.
Boy, when you play against these Chiefs, you have to get those. You know, you just have to, and you can't have an interception and a drop.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
In the middle. Edwards-Helaire. Take a look at Pringle on that punt. Creating he wanted to win was wreaking havoc on it. He had Spencer going this way and that way, but this Pringle is going to block Stearns into his own man.
Yeah, and if Stearns were not actively blocking at that point, then it potentially could be interference if he were just standing there, according to Terry. But because he was actively blocking, then all of a sudden, all bets are off. And drop the ball, you drop the ball.
3rd down and 6.
Down into the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And not much to speak of. Calling a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'd love to just bring back with a touchdown right here. It's a long play, so be it. Main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
A successful field goal. So here's Butker from 56 and 45. Tommy Thompson to the home.
Let's give Andy Reid credit. He's now playing to his defense, which is smart on a night like this.
Forward against it into the first few weeks of the season. I think it's good. A minute and a half.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Kansas City MO on Sunday night, 16-3.
Allen gonna throw. He finds his man, that's Sweeney. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Reimagine the way used cars are bought and sold nationwide. And now it's time to start your journey with us, offering unmatched flexibility and benefits, driven by our people-first mindset, because we know it's our people who drive our success. Text JOURNEY to 89173 now, or apply at acbauctions.com/careers.
There are so many reasons why you choose Apollo Concrete Coating. It's actually a polyurea base coat with a vinyl plate, and then we top coat it with a polyspartan. 100% chemical resistant, nothing's going to penetrate the top. This gives you the opportunity to give you a brand new canvas versus pulling out old white floor.
On first down, Allen. And he will go down. A Cowboys save. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground. It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play, just someone that I can dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
IBEW offers a lucrative and fulfilling career with competitive pay, benefits, and opportunities to grow, offering apprenticeships that prepare you
behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
You find me, Ebenezer?
Now Allen.
Really? Even though I'm right there, they're going to give him... That animation is so ridiculous. He's in front of him.
And it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Sunday Night Football brought to you by Geico. Save even more when you bundle.
I mean, I don't think he shouldn't get picks, diving picks. That, he's behind the guy in drill techniques.
So from the 36,
come on.
1st and 10.
Back in 1990, Atwater in the Hall of Fame. Broncos among the winning team.
First down run with Elliott going to go for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up.
On every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Up-and-coming stars of the National Football League. For all the flaws of this Denver Broncos offense tonight, it has not been Javonte Williams. He's been brilliant. He's been carrying the team, and now he needs a little help from his friends.
Bridgewater, 50%, 11 for 130. It's a low pass, but it's 4.
3rd and short yardage, Prescott.
I guess turnabout's fair play. And give me that shit.
And the Bills are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
That's a great example of all the skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
A bit of an opening there on the first down as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play? Many different ways to create space, but with that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Bridgewater throws and it's dropping, it won't matter. He's just going to be offside.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
1 minute it feels calm, and then when it starts to pick up, so the players are recognizing that as well.
To try to evade people on the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
5 after the offside.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Wow.
Pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Look at him just go around. Come on. This game is so weird. I feel like they broke it more with this update.
That just is not going to be enough. I love his story. I just love the fact
back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And he gets out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 50.
That's a pretty tool right there. That ball's in the air a long time. Best resting his money on the right sideline. A really good run. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
Forced out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Linebackers on their toes and not just being able to fly up inside. Really, as much as anything, just to set up that inside zone that they've been running so far.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bills. That's as the first half is winding down. And the Bills
Bears have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agreed, totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. Really nice job.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
So here's a 4th down. He's going for 4th down and 2.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining.
Struggle to convert these kinds of plays.
2 for 309 on 4th down. All of them on that same drive.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So now it appears they're going to accept the penalty, which means take away the interception. Also means keep your defense on the field. Don't understand this one one bit. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
As he goes to the end zone.
We talked about Williams opening long and his blocking. That time he was no match for Ben Neiman. And he set up his running back on the inside.
Now Prescott.
I don't get the pick on that. Click on.
3 seconds left in the first half.
And then it was showtime.
Give me pass interference.
In the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Career pick six in Sorensen's career.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. So with that, we get you back up to Orchard Park and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Grandma?
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
He's rushing the cooler. He's going for a truly. He extends for a strawberry lemonade.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half, but if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
2nd and 2 now. The penalty leaves them in pretty good shape. Out of the shotgun, Breida.
The new iPhone Entertainment and
And they'll get it up just short of the 45.
This year console better with Verizon because everyone
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Shop Black Friday deal. Sunday through Friday at Gold.
They dump this down to Matt Breida. They find some open field here. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play there on catch and run. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 33.
Get up to 60% off powder and get 30% off Lego. Shop Black
being
Friday.
chased out
Log on now at Gold and
Onside caught by Diggs. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And so far on this drive, it's so good. They move the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
85 years old.
And that's time to tackle by Malik Hooker. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, and he'll make the grab. And the Bills have retaken the lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through.
City of Fountains.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 13-10.
50-yard pick six.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Touchback. That means we will
about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And he'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
A big play that time on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that, he joins a growing band of players. He's playing that stereotype right on its ear.
Off the play fake, Prescott. That is caught by Williams. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going, a little creaky at the start, but they're rolling up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
A first down throw for Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And be effective. We haven't even talked about the very sneak.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Prescott yet again.
I don't know, let me change what I want.
Flushed out right. He'll fire deep downfield.
What was going on there? Why didn't it let me...
Touchdown Dallas. CeeDee Lamb, 30 yards. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 17-14.
He is a tough guy inside.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Well, I'll tell you what, ever since Peyton Manning retired after winning the Super Bowl 50 back in 15, take a look at this. 40 TD passes in his 4 years there. Super Bowl appearances, 1 win, 1 loss. He had 10 starters, tying the Jets and Washington for the most in 16.
Now it's Breida. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22.
Talking to George Payton, the general manager.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Steps away to his left. And the pressure gets to him again. They get to him for a loss of 4. And it brings up 3rd down on the sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes.
Allen hit. He lost the football.
I tell you, though, the Detroit Lions, for whatever reason...
So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It finally paid off for them.
Beat Minnesota. done. 3rd and 10.
Here's Matt Hawk now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
For whatever we're going to talk about with a lot of different
and this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
They're better than this. They are. I mean, watch them. They're better than this. This is whether it's...
It ain't over yet.
But this team is a better offensive team.
Well, yeah, good game so far. I don't know. I like your confidence, but...
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off a big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Now 3 running back. A gain of 4 last play. They double down here and get 8.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to count for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up the first down.
A first down carry by Elliott. Shoves him aside. Now he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but works in front.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within possession. So they can't just sit out at running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a second down, but they are in field goal range. On second down, Elliott once more.
Oh, they gave him the ball.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he'll take this one down there to 15. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Players are out. This is Williams, and he is going to take it in for the score. So they left him alone. Javonte Williams to the outside. Fangio says go for 2. They're trying to make it 22-11. So 13 yards for the TD on 4th down and 7.
On steady Bridgewater. He does it on almost every play. I'm on Drew Brees. Let's look right. Come back left. Move the defense. And a rare walk in against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Good pass, good pass.
And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Yeah, see, I needed that stop. If I could have got that stop, it wouldn't have been over. But yeah, good game, man. You played well. I made a lot of mistakes. The last TD you scored before that one,
What makes them successful?
I was trying to make some adjustments and it wouldn't let me adjust for some reason. I don't know what was going on. Like, I got stuck on the defensive tackle, obviously, when you hiked it, but I was trying to adjust and I was like, what? It wasn't letting me do any defensive adjustments. What is that? That was weird too.
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
But yeah, good game, man. We played before.
We've been waiting all year to come together.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, and then they'll take it from there.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Dancing to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tis the season for more at Victor
Here's Allen.
with a free Samsung Galaxy tablet. So you can have more time
Oh,
to
and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough. They got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle. The onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, you got to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
They'll try and run it up the middle. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. 15 seconds on the clock. They've got to go with the onside kick. And the Cowboys are going to secure the football, and with it, they'll just about secure the victory as well. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Say what? Yeah, good game, man.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had a victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assess, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy victory, one they can hang their hat on.
But then getting on top of it is Demarcus Robinson for 49 yards. AFC playoff picture right now. So New England is on top, and they meet Buffalo tomorrow night. Tennessee 8-4. Baltimore loses today. KC would go to 8-4. The wild cards at the moment would be Buffalo, the Chargers, and Cincinnati, despite that loss today. And those other teams are in the hunt, including Miami. They've got a red hot as well. So
They've been on the streak. teams that are going to get hot, and the well-coached teams generally come to the fore during this time of year, and they are once again. You need a little luck with your health and all that sort of stuff.
There and gets taken down in the backfield. Good play there by Bradley Chubb. Second down and 14.
They need about 14 of those plays every game from Chubb at this point. He just is such an explosive player. You just wish him health. That's really all he needs. Is he showed what kind of player he could be coming out. Rookie season, he was just fantastic. 12 sacks that season, and just hope he gets right.
Just chewing up the clock now. Edwards-Helaire. Scrum. Denver called a timeout. Not amounting to much. Gives us a chance to step away for a moment. We'll be back in a moment.
He's rushing the cooler. He's going for a truly.
And the wild berry? I don't believe it. He went for two.
Introducing the all-electric.
This goes to the end zone. Watch Ben Neiman here. We've talked about Williams all night long and his blocking. That time he was no match for Ben Neiman. And he set up his running mate on the inside. And I'll tell you, Daniel Sorensen may have to pay us to start coming to the stadium. Every time we show up, he has one of his best games. There's the tip right there by Neiman. And then it was showtime on the outside for a guy you have to be happy for.
It's the most joyous time of the year.
Especially at T-Mobile. Let's go to Diane.
Can you tell us what's happening? Yeah, I got the awesome new iPhone 13 Pro and AirPods, and T-Mobile's paying for them both. Oh, and I get a free year of Apple TV Plus. And this is for new and existing T-Mobile and Sprint customers, like me. Back to you.
Hello?
Hello?
We're going to T-Mobile. Upgrade to the iPhone 13 Pro and AirPods, both on time.
See you later, don't have the Wi-Fi when you want it. Hello to a phone plan. With full speed hotspot tethering. Hello Google Fi. A phone plan that can.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's Aaron Raymond back here with some more big Madden 22 news and updates to go over. Now, before we get into that really quickly, I want to let you know that I'm going to be starting my Christmas giveaways this weekend on my social media channels. You can see them up on the screen right there if you want to go follow. I've got some signed jerseys and things like that I want to give away and just give back to some of you guys. So go follow over there if you want a chance to win some cool stuff. Now, the first big thing we have to talk about today is EA Sports actually responding to the rumors that the franchise updates had been canceled for Madden 22. Many of you might remember a few days ago we did a video talking about how Sports Gamers Online put out a story that said,
oh, shit.
you know, they talked to sources close to EA, and it was said to them that the remaining 2 franchise updates for Madden 22 had been canceled, and that members of the franchise team had been pulled off and put on the college football game, and that the next thing we would see for franchise mode would be in Madden 23. Now, people were obviously mad about this because before the game came out, EA said that just like last year, there was going to be 3 post-launch updates for franchise mode, and it had looked like that was done. Well, EA went all the way to IGN